Up. Mm-hmm. 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 There we go. Hey, Bradley, what's up? We are live. Together. Hello. Hey, David. How you doing, brother? Brother, Danzy, Bradley, Charles Bronson, Vicky, April, West Virginia, Mountain Mama, Take Me Home, Stephanie, Moose Keys, Insomniac, Kate, Dagmara, what's up? Waterdown, Carrie over there in Waterdown, Snyder Tools, how you doing? Mr. Mike Presley, Christine S. It's me, Lucy from Vermont. Lucy, I was in Vermont today. Where in Vermont are you, Lucy? On the go with Flo. Hello, Flo. I see you got your passport. Good for you. Boston checking in. What's up, Nausea 45? Boston. Big ups to Boston. I'll be there this weekend. Be sure and tell them Large Marge sent you. Where are you in Vermont? Woodstock. Come on, Lucy. I was just out where I'm 2 minutes from Woodstock. I don't know. See how far away from Woodstock I am. 25 minutes, Lucy. You're 25 minutes from me. I was down in West Windsor. Boston, Glowy is in Boston. New Hampshire's great. I love Vermont and New Hampshire. I love it. Todd Paul's down there in Gainesville. What you doing, VNA? How you doing, girl? When am I hitting Boston? I'll be in Boston tomorrow night, I suppose, probably about 4 in the afternoon or so. I should be in Boston. Hey, Jojo, aren't you in Atlanta or in Georgia? Warren, Pennsylvania is where Amy Lawson's from. Gary. Charles Bronson's in Boston. Maybe I should meet up in Boston. What's everybody doing this weekend? I don't know what I'm doing. Hello, Lisa, in England, but soon to be back in the States. I've been to Nashua. So we got Joni and VNA. Joni coming in from Georgia and VNA from San Antonio. Your family's bakery, Charles Bronson. Where's the bakery? I'm going to write it down. It's in the north end, so you're not a Southie. I'm going to get my blinkers on. That's right. Get my Dunkins and put my blinkers on. Have my Dunkins by the side of the road. The hotel's nice, Joseph. Thank you. Where? Nova Bakery. Nova. Of course it is. Of course it's called Nova. But can I shout out where it is? Let's see. Nova Bakery. Nova. You got bear claws? There's really slow service here, so I'm not. Nova Bakery and Gelato and Bakery. Bova? What the hell is it? Nova or Bova? Charles. Come on, Charles. Bova Bakery. Bova. Salem? On Salem Street? Bova. I got it. Charles, relax. You having a fit over there. Ernesto from Boston. What's up, Ernesto? Tomorrow's your 50th birthday. Oh, yes, Friday 13th tomorrow. Happy birthday, Mark. Salem Street. Charles, I'm going to try and stop by. Is there any parking? Where do you park? It's really hard to park in Boston. That's the only thing I don't like about Boston is the parking and the traffic. All the bridges. Hi, Lori. How are you? I had a lovely chat with Lori the other night. We should meet up tomorrow. I can show you Sleepy Hollow Farm. What's Sleepy Hollow Farm, Lucy? No parking here. No parking here at all, bro. Where am I going to park then, Charles? Charles, if I can't park, where am I going to leave my car? Charles, no parking there. Yeah, there's no parking. I don't see any parking. I'm looking outside. There's no parking at all. Holy shit! There's it's one of those tiny little crazy streets. Thank you, Josh on a Forsyth parking garage. Oh, Flo, thank you. Joshua, thank you. Charles, we got to figure something else out, man. I can't go down there. That's for Flo and that's for Joshua. Thank you. Wait, where's the lady from Vermont? Randomly Randy. I said I was going to New Hampshire. I'm here now. Vermont and New Hampshire is right beside each other. Bova's worth it. There's no parking. Guys, James Earl Jones just died yesterday or 2 days ago. You got to give me some time. Kevin, I'm at Squam Lake in New Hampshire, Kevin. You got to come out here. I'm at Squam Lake. There's Little Squam and Big Squam. I'm at the Big Squam. That's not a lie, Randy. I don't know if I said I was in New Hampshire. I talked to you today. Didn't I say I was in New Hampshire? I don't know. Joe Penny Show, Thursday, right? They actually closed the road in October. Oh, it's a picturesque farm. Oh, it's a farm. Well, Lucy, if you'd like to meet somewhere tomorrow before I leave the area, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get up to go that way to do a farm tour. I'd like to, but I've got 3 videos I'm filming tomorrow before I got to get down to Boston. Okay, so I did say it. Randy, you got it. You're confusing me. Don't forget your khakis. Hard to get in the car without them. Khakis. I got my fob. It's my own car. What's on my bed? A moose. Look at this guy. Look at this fucking asshole. Any more mafia stories? I'm done with mafia, April. I got a couple I'm doing in New York, but I'm not doing it. The ones I have filmed, I'm not putting up till next year. Kansas Chiefs fans overdose. I don't know. Have you seen Charles Bronson's grave in Windsor? Lucy, I was in Windsor today. I can't give away what I'm going to be doing. Hello, Tracy. Thank you. I sound like Boston Kid. This is not. No, I do not travel with stuffed animals. Who asked me that? Stephanie. You come to Massachusetts and I will take you on the Patriots Day sets. What? What are you talking about, Ghost Grimes? I want to do something about Patriots Day. You talking about the movie Patriots Day? It's like one of my favorite movies. Cajun Crime Queen, thank you. My mother loves you down here in Florida. Aw, hey, thank you, Russ. No, this was on the bed when I came in. So at this little hotel, it's this big hotel. It's like an old school, like what do you call it? Like a family getaway hotel, I guess. It was cheap. I'm like, okay, I'll see what it's like. So I came here before I booked it. And this was on the bed, and you can purchase it for $12.95. And the charity, the proceeds go, stop it. The proceeds go to Moose. The proceeds go to the National Lafayette Cancer Care Center. $12.95. So no, it's not Wolf Lodge. I don't know what it's called. Fireside Inn. Anyway, this I'm gonna take it home. I'm gonna give it to Shady because Shady's gonna attack it. Plus, I'm gonna have him on the road. It's just fun to have, and I like working with puppets. Ghost Grimes, let me know about that. Hey, Kevin, thank you. I'm taking the moose. Shady would love it. It's got Mike's Pastry for the best cannolis. Can you wish my son Vinny a happy birthday? Pauline, happy birthday to your son Vinny from me and the moose. I'm not going to call him Marty either. I'm going to call him something. Hi, Kiki. Okay, I'm going to call the moose. What do you want me to call you? See, he's not shy like Shady. He's more inquisitive. Marshall the moose. His name is Marshall. Yeah, Shady will love it. No, his name's Marshall. He's adorable. He's just adorable. Stop it. Put him right here. Isn't the Patriots Day set in Weymouth? Where is the Patriots Day set? I would really like to see that. Yeah, I'm going to call him Marshall. Famous soap stars? I don't think I've done interviews on soap stars. That was your mom? Have you been to Corinth? I will be there tomorrow, Lucy. Lucy, if you want to meet me in Corinth and want to say hello, you can meet me. I'm going to be there for about 20 minutes. 25 minutes. I'm giving myself about 20 to 30 minutes, Lucy, in Corinth. But I am going to be there. I'm about 45 minutes away. So I'm going to be there about noon tomorrow. I'm in Lebanon area. Go up the White Mountains. What did I think of the VMAs? Kiki, I enjoyed the VMAs, but I got too busy and too caught up in stuff I was working on. I had to turn them off. And I watched the highlights after. I watched Eminem and then I watched the first hour. And I realized I didn't know half the people. I was lost. Kevin, thank you. Once again, Bradley asks, you are the hotel? Yes, Bradley, I am the hotel. Have I ever been to Kentucky? Many times. I've been with my parents, and I've been to Kentucky millions of times to film lots of videos. And I've done, and my friend lives there. I have not seen Beetlejuice. Don't fool yourself. You can't make it 45 minutes away by noon. I'm less than 45 minutes away from the location, Randy, that I'm going to. And I know what time I'm leaving, and I know where I have to go first. Warren or more asked me, hey, Scott, how's it hanging? It's hanging fine. No way. Yep, I'll try. Corinth Library at noon. Corinth Library at noon. You are never on time. Danny, shut the hell up. That's Danny, who's Mark. I was on time last week. Wasn't I, Kevin? I'm at work. I thought I listened to a lunatic for a bit. Good for you, Jay. Squirrel was in New Hampshire last weekend. Have you been to Bret Hart's home? Doesn't he live in Canada? No, I went to the hot house in Calgary. Jay, you ask this question every time you see me in a hotel room. I know it's you that asked, Jay. You seem to not be able to. I don't know, Jay. It's cheaper to get a room with 2 double beds, and the other bed has my luggage all on it. I like to lay out my luggage so I can see everything. And then I sleep on one bed, and that way I don't have to bend over too much to get all my stuff. Right? Hi, P. I love Pickering. Scott, be nice to Kevin. No, that is where the miniature for movie was. Gilmanton, New Hampshire, home of America's first serial killer, H.H. Holmes. I thought he was from Chicago. Is H.H. Holmes from around here? Is he buried here? H.H. Holmes. Does he have a grave? I think he does. That's in Pennsylvania. Who goes to Pennsylvania? Randy. Hi, Antish. Hi, Vicky. I did hear about Dave Grohl. Did hear about Shannon Sharp, Kiki. When Michelle was in bed with him. Ooh. Hey, Liam. Lim Lian Hui. How you doing, my man? Oh, my Lim. Not my lady? No. How you doing, girl? I get a choice. Exactly, Lim. I get a choice, and I get extra pillows. He's CEO's an experience. Flo travels just as much as I do. He's the extra bed to lay out all your clothes, whatever you need. It's a lot easier to get out of the hotel and stay, and they're usually cheaper than a king size room, a king size bed, and all that. Hi, I saw you at the Henry Ford Museum, and you put me on YouTube. Beth, were you in my video? You were in my video at the Henry Ford Museum? Andrew lives in Pennsylvania. I'm kidding. Dino 9 Adventures, how you doing, man? You guys safe? What's going on over there? They're not too far from where the fires are. Joseph Ramos is in Delaware. I'm in New Hampshire. Hi, Chris from Silent Forgotten. I want the answer to Beth, though. She said, I want a Bugatti. Beth, you saw me at the Henry Ford Museum. That was last year or 2 years ago. Well, I've been to the Henry Ford Museum 3 times, but the last time I was there was a year ago. Insomniac from Pennsylvania. 30 seconds from the Pennsylvania. 30 seconds. Do I know 9 Inch Nails? Bradley. I've seen 9 Inch Nails 3 times live. So, yeah, I know them. Love them. Downward Spiral is one of the greatest albums of all time. Pam Smart. Pam Smart. Oh, yeah, Pam Smart. To Die For. That's in Derry, New Hampshire. Where's Derry? But there's no... Oh, wait. Pam Smart. What did she... I know what she did. I know she hired her... Pam Smart. Oh, Gregory Smart. Where's he buried? Oh. Derry, New Hampshire. Where's Derry? Let me look this up. Hold on, guys. Sorry. I gotta look up dairy now. Dairy. Better be. Oh, it's on my route to Boston. Oh, it's exact. Oh my goodness. It's exactly on my route home from Boston. Looks like I got another video to do. Thank you. You like my cocaine burial? You eat, of course I eat lobster. Warren Amore, am I Harris or Trump? Whoop, whoop, go dogs. Well, I'm Canadian, so I don't vote, Warren. But I think you would kind of think about, come on. Oh, Beth, you were the little kid that loves the cars. What's your name, buddy? Colin Grimm. I remember you. You and your grandfather. Oh no, was it your grandmother? I think it was your grandfather. You recognized me in the parking lot, correct? Oh, I remember you, buddy. How you doing? I did put you in the video. You know a lot about cars. Do you still know a lot about cars? I've been good, buddy. Yeah, you knew a lot about cars. I do not know a thing about cars. I didn't know cars still had spark plugs until Randy told me earlier this year or last year sometime, whenever we were talking about spark plugs. Thank you, Christine. So I don't know, Colin. I don't know anything about cars. I can't. Lenny Kravitz still rocking it. Yeah, I didn't get to see Lenny Kravitz's performance last night. Now, Colin, I got to make sure I don't swear because you're watching. Joshua is watching Back to the Future 3. Joshua, I did not enjoy that movie when I saw it at all. But I've done all of the Back to the Future film locations, but I'm never going to put those videos up. They're too much to edit, and I just did them because I thought I should do them. And I kind of want to see a few of them, but no. New Hampshire is near which city? New Hampshire is a state, Bradley. So New Hampshire is between Vermont and Maine and above Massachusetts. Yeah, Rowdy Mike cars still have spark plugs. Check out the movie here, Tough Turf. I know Tough Turf. Love your camping spot and roommate in Canada. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Kay. April Lisa is going to be near Niagara Falls next month. Nice. Do I like the Hives? I hate to say I told you so, Ghost Grimes. I like that song. Jamie Babs is in Massachusetts. Oh, my goodness. Which side of the bed do I sleep on? Left or right? I sleep right in the middle, Jay. Right in the middle. Oh, so if you saw Beetlejuice, Lucy from Vermont, tomorrow, where are we meeting? At the library? If you're going to try to make it at noon at the library. Oh, gosh. I look like a spark plug. Thank you, Reality Mike. I don't know. I haven't seen Beetlejuice. I've only seen Beetlejuice. Shawshank Redemption video? Yeah. I got to go. I've seen Shawshank. I've done about 2 Shawshank videos. Thank you, Crystal. Well, I hope. Well, Lucy, how am I going to know? Yes, I'll try. Lucy, make sure you message me on Instagram at noon exactly to tell me if you're going to be there or not. Okay? Scott on Tape on Instagram. Or Facebook. No, Instagram. Message me because I don't want to. I can't stand around outside a library in Corinth. People will think I'm a hooker. So I can't stand in one place too long. I'll get upset. White van. Okay. Yeah. Perfect. Come to the coast. Have a few laughs. Hi, Miss Asha. I grew up in Salem, Massachusetts. The which city? Yeah, no, I'm not going to Salem, Massachusetts, whatever your name is. But I am going to I'm going to some other cool places. Salem, I don't need. There's nothing for me there. I don't need to do anything about Salem. I have other stuff. I got bigger fish to fry. Oh, speaking of which. Oh. There. One second. Just texting somebody back. Okay. David, what kind of car does Susan Smith drive to kill her two sons? I don't remember, David. I'm sure I said it in the video. I'm sure somebody here will say. Do you have a fax? I need to send you a fax. Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Patsy Klein. Oh, Patsy. LBC in the house. What's up, Matthew? I got my LBC toque right over here. I packed an extra suitcase in the car full of heavy clothing, thinking I'd be cold at some point, and it's so hot. Have you ever seen the movie That Thing You Do? Yep. So Much History, Massachusetts. Oh, I've got some great stuff. My favorite movie, Dion. I love The Departed. You're gonna have Lucy you're gonna have a little dog named Miss Dolly with you. Lucy, why do I see this going really odd? You're gonna have a little dog with you. Are you gonna be carrying a metal lunchbox and like, I don't know, like a real hipster, or is Miss Dolly like you keep her in like the side or in like a purse? Well, we'll see. Lucy, we're gonna see. Lucy and I are gonna meet up tomorrow. Complete strangers. You're gonna love me in person. My favorite movie of all time is Training Day. Jen, if I make it back out to Arizona, I would love to let you know, and I will announce it if I make it to Arizona. Thank you, Juliana. Thank you, Greg Maggio, for watching my Footloose video. You watch it over and over. Thank you. Hello, Mr. Thrasher. Electro Creep. Hello, Rossi. Oh, yeah, you asked me. My favorite movie, Training Day. I was binging on some old Clint Eastwood movies. Best Clint Eastwood movie is A Perfect World with Kevin Costner. Am I coming through Florida? Reality Mike? No, I'm way north. You live near where Jeepers Creepers was filmed. So that's Tiger Tail Highway or whatever it's called out there in Ocala. Right? Tiger Tail. That's where is it Ocala where Jeepers Creepers filmed? Yeah. And Tiger Tail Drive, whatever. What's up, Robert Tucker in Indianapolis, Indiana? The worst movie I've ever seen? There's so many bad movies coming out nowadays because there's so many different platforms. So I'll put on a movie when I'm at home. I'll be like, oh, this sounds interesting. And there's just so many bad movies. You can't tell anymore. Like, you just can't tell until you, like, back in the day, it's like, okay, the movie was in the theater, so you know it's at least a theater-worthy movie. Nowadays, you just have no clue. I've turned off so many movies. Like I used to force myself to sit through every movie, even if I didn't like it. The only movie I ever walked out of was God, I can't remember. I'd have to. Jaws 4 is the best movie ever, Kevin. It's also the best Jaws movie. So it's the best Shark movie. No doubt. It's the best Shark movie, but it's the best Jaws movie. I can't remember what movie I walked out of. I'd have to text an ex and ask because they would remember. Because I don't. Nor do I remember them. Burn. Twistas. I haven't seen Twistas, Colin. Is it any good? The Ref starring. I like The Ref. What's up, Midwest Flash? El Torino, the best movie. You mean Gran Torino? Jaws 3 is not bad, but Jaws 4 is the best. Because Jaws 4, didn't we just talk about this last week? Jaws 4, the shark is smarter than the idiot in part 1. Jaws 4, he goes after. No, I love Blair Witch Project. He goes after the family. He follows them down to the Bahamas. It's incredible how the Shack knew that. Tarzan with Bo Derek. I don't think I've ever seen that. How y'all doing, Tony and Susie? The shark growls. Kevin, you've never been up close to a shark. How do you even know what a shark sounds like? How do you even know? You don't know, Kevin. Kevin, sharks growl. They're eating the sharks. Kevin. It's in Springfield, Illinois. They're eating, Ohio. They're eating the sharks. You don't know that they don't growl. You wouldn't know, Kevin, because you're afraid to go near sharks. Lucy started watching me from Adam's videos. Adam the Woo? Oh, have you seen the movie called Girl from 1998? No, I don't think so. I don't think I've seen Girl from 1998. Jaws 2 was good. Again, Blame It on Rio. I remember Blame It on Rio. Demi Moore. Hello. April Jackson lives in Springfield, Ohio. Thank you, Carrie Ruddick. Paul, who's Paul, Jason? My favorite movie was the one with the werewolf. That would be Silver Bullet. I love that movie too. You seen the new Roadhouse? Of course. Jake Gyllenhaal, man. I'm there. I have his the lawyer one he did. The one that's based off of the book that's based off of the Harrison Ford movie. What the hell is it called? Anyway, I have it downloaded to watch. I'm going to watch it on my flight next week. Oh, Paul from Unusual Things. I love Paul. Colin, you asking what city I'm in? I'm in right now. I'm in West Lebanon, New Hampshire. Lesson Zero is one of the best movies ever made. A video about Charles Stewart in Boston. Can't tell you, Jamie. I haven't seen Shada's. I love Manchester Society. Ryan from Scarborough. What up, Ryan Mac? You get a special one of those because you're from Scarborough. Michael Caine's daughter was Demi Moore. Yes, in that movie. Look, we had to see when we were young kids. We remember that movie, Blame It on Rio, for a couple of reasons. 4. There's nothing in New Hampshire, Steve. You've been outside of Chicago once in your life, outside of Gary, Indiana. There's everything in New Hampshire. You have no idea what you're talking about, Midwest flesh. There's a million things here. Not too many people up here know Charles Bronson is buried in Vermont. Mm-hmm. He had a house here too. Shada's out. One of the Marley Sons is in it. Okay. Yeah, I love. No, there's a ton of things in Maine as well. But where's Reverend Jenny? Is she on? I had to cut out. I might make it to Portsmouth tomorrow, Squirrel, but I'm not going to make it into Maine. I decided, you know what? If I really want to go to Maine, I'll fly out there next year and drive west from Maine. I just don't have time to get there. Could you do the locations to the new Roadhouse? Yeah, that was filmed in like Bahamas or somewhere, Michael. So I'm not getting down there. I would love to, but it's a little pricey. Covered bridges. There, I passed the covered bridge. Did I pass the covered bridge? No, I thought about covered bridges. I passed something that I thought was it was coming up, and I was like, "Oh, there's gonna be a covered bridge." And it was a like a small barn on the side of the road. I was like, but I couldn't do a video about the covered bridges of anywhere because nobody's gonna watch that. I love them. Bridges of Madison County is one of my favorite movies. Clint Eastwood. Facey Ace, how you doing? Joseph Ramos asked me if I'm going to get the next iPhone. Joseph, I might have to because this iPhone 15, the battery is shite. And I don't know if it's because of how I've interacted with the phone, what I've done wrong, but I just know that the battery sucks. Eminem's dropping a new album tonight. Well, extra music. I think it's going to be a B-side. So I think it's going to be all new songs tonight. So that happens at midnight. Then the iPhone goes on sale at 2 a.m. So I have to get a hold of my carrier in Canada at 2 a.m. or something to figure out how I'm going to do this. I don't know how I'm going to do it. Because I can't pick it up. There's nowhere I can't get one in the States. I have to get the Canadian one. I don't want the American one. I want the Canadian one. Because it has this, it's a long story. The Canadian ones have a physical SIM card and an electronic SIM card. The American iPhones only have an electronic SIM card now. So if you're out in the middle of nowhere and you can't get any service and you're stuck with an electronic SIM, that's why. What time is it here? It's right here. It is, I don't know. I was looking over there. It's 8:32. Nate, I use an iPhone for filming. I have a couple of different cameras, but I use an iPhone pretty much all the time now. I would love to be able to join in Face the Ace, but I cannot, unfortunately. 3 p.m. on Sunday, I will be filming. Good to see you. Hope to see you too. Jen, you want to see a video on Pamela Smart? Wonder where the Pamela Smart house is in Derry, isn't it? Welcome home, Roxy Carmichael, Christy Knox. Let me tell you something. When I was a kid, Welcome Home, Roxy Carmichael, the poster for Welcome Home, Roxy Carmichael, Winona Ryder in the pink dress with the black combat boots. Yeah, she's beautiful. Winona is one of my favorite actors of all time. That poster for the movie's okay, but the poster was incredible. Let's see if I can find it. Welcome Home. The movie wasn't that great. Roxy Carmichael. Jeff Daniels is in it. And Winona with the big boots on. Peak 90s Winona, early 90s. My hubby wants to start a famous grave channel. Any advice? Yeah. Well, you got to travel for it, Susan. You got to tell him he's got to travel. You got to travel because wherever you live, there's only going to be a handful of graves. Most famous graves are in New York and California, in the States. Of course, there's England and all that. But you're always going to find a famous grave of celebrities in every state, and then crime victims or senators. I mean, the problem is a lot of people watch historical figures. They're more interested in celebrities. Klepto Winona, Michael, she was prescribed. Michael, she was going through a mental health crisis at the time. Let's be respectful of Winona Ryder. I saw your video on Mad Sam. Thank you. Would I ever do a video on Paul Castellano? Robert Tucker. I did a video on Robert Castellano. I did one 2 years ago at Spock's Steakhouse. The Phantom. You want? Oh, thank you, Cheryl. You are so sweet. Let me give you a. Thank you. A video about Eminem's first album, Infinite, The Phantom. Go to my Eminem playlist. You'll see a couple of videos about Infinite. I went to the studio where it was recorded. I went to where he did perform. Just go to my Eminem playlist, man. You got it. Welcome Home, filmed in Aurelia. Joe Beth Williams, Chris Christopherson, Brian Keith, Sam Waterston. Wow, that's a sexy cast, Kevin. Jesus, Brian Keith and Sam Waterston in the same. Who's it getting on here? Who's heard of that movie, Kevin? This is why I work alone, people. Because I got guys like this working with me. Guess who's back? Back again. Shady's back. Heartbreak Kid, we talking about the original or the Ben Stiller one? I like both. Looks like I'm in the Grace Hotel. David, wait to see these hallways. I can't show you now, but watch my Instagram. Where is New Jersey? It's near Old Jersey. Then turn as soon as you get to Old Jersey, turn right. You cannot miss it. What's up, Dominic? Todd Ventures taught me into getting a DJI Action 4. Who's Todd? Do I know Todd Ventures? I know that name. Is that a YouTube channel, Nate? I'm so I don't know why. Let me see. Todd Venture. Oh, here he is. I don't know this guy. Do I know? No, I don't know him. He looks like a nice guy. Oh, Yasu Greek Festival in Charlotte, North Carolina. You know, he does a lot of like small town stuff. That's cool. Good for him, man. Lancaster, South Carolina. There's a lot of history. That's cool. I just subscribed. Guess who's back? Back again. Shady's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? Any bad run-ins with other YouTubers? No, the only one, I mean, Midwest Flash, Randy, those guys, I went into them, you know, but once I introduced them to the twins, Mary Kate and Ashley, that hurt Ashley, they're afraid. Rightfully so. Steve looks tough, but he's not. You got to go for the knees. Tonight is my favorite song from Infinite. I gotta watch this Lenny Kravitz performance. I listened to American Woman by Lenny Kravitz the other day. Usually when that comes on, I skip it. But I listened to, and this is because I heard it so much when it came out in the 90s. It's one of the songs I got so sick of. And I like it. I like it. Can you do a video on Chris Benoit? Ross, you got to go back and look at my channel, man. Done it. Done it. Did a video on Chris Benoit. About 300,000 views, Ross. Where you been? It's an okay video. The drone footage that my friend Ryan took helped it out a lot. Blake Memorial Library. Lucy, what's your Instagram? It's me, Lucy from Vermont. I don't have time to look that up. Who is the richest person I ever met? Colin. Maybe Bono or Madonna. I mean, I've got pictures with the Bono. I don't know. I'd like to meet Mark Cuban. I think that'd be pretty cool, Colin. I think he's a pretty dope guy. He's one of the richest men in the world. I like him. Orlona, I'm in New Hampshire. Jamie Babs has Maple Leafs merch. Where in Massachusetts are you, Jamie? You probably told me. Have you ever been accidentally locked in a cemetery? Flint Fab, yes. In Florida, in Gainesville, that video still has not yet been put up. But I'm going to cut out because it's a serious video. So it was funny that I got locked in. I locked myself in. And then in Buffalo, and then in Buffalo, New York, and then another one at night, they locked me in. Oh, in Palm Springs. I thought I couldn't get out, but I found a small exit that they didn't have signs out. Family locations for Crooklyn and A Bronx Tale. Kiki, I want to do the right thing, but I want to do it the right way. I've got something special I'm filming in New York. I like to do Inside Man. There's a few Spike Lee films. Bronx Tale is one I don't really have an interest in doing it. I like the movie, but I know it's a big movie that a lot of people love. I liked it a lot. But for me, it's too much of a rabbit hole to go down. Like if I do Bronx Tale, I'm going to want to do Goodfellas. I'm going to want to do Casino. But there's just too many locations. It's never. Best concert I've ever been to. That's tough. I've been to a lot. This is the first time I catch you live. Fight and Fry. Thank you. Thank you so much, Gary. Gary, where are you? But the best concert. I mean, I've seen U2 many times. They're great. Eminem, I've seen twice. I'm seeing him again this October. George Michael, 3 times. All amazing. And I don't know. There's some Bleachers. I've seen some great concerts. You and Adam did a video with Todd Ventures in Mad Mod. I did? Nate? I'm so sorry. I apologize to Todd. I did a video with him? I don't think I did a video with him. I don't remember. Well, Danny, thank you. American woman, stay away from me. American woman, mama, let me be. Kevin just said me. Yeah. Oh, that makes me want to see the movie, Kevin. Yeah. Chris Christopherson staring wistfully off into the as combat helicopter. In 1970, Jake Robbins was shot down in Cambodia. In 1973, the army reported him dead. They were wrong. He's been in Orillia, Ontario for 25 years. Plot sounds sus, Kevin. Plot sounds a little... Thank you, Bridget Ann. How dare you come to Binghamton? Now tell me, Bridget, I was in Binghamton for such a short moment. How did you know I was in Binghamton? Oh, you watched my Instagram. I did a video there. I'm sorry. I can't... Bridget, I wish I could let everybody know where I am at all times. I try, but I am in and out. Excuse me. I'm very I'm like, I just go to these towns, I film, and then I don't know where. Usually, unless I'm in California or like New York, I know where I'm going to be for 5 days. I know where I'm staying. LA, I know where I'm going to be. Like, I know where I'm staying. I can make plans, but these road trips are impossible because I don't know where I'm going to be each day. Hi, I'm Chris Christopherson. Chris Christopherson, more like Piss Christopherson. Kiki, come on. Mystic River, is that my daughter in there? Sean, is that my daughter? Sean was Kevin Bacon's character's name, and they were friends as they were kids. So Sean Penn was saying his own name. Sean, is that my daughter in there? I love Mystic River. I've done the locations for them, Michael, on my channel. Nobody watched it. It was about 2018. I went to where they discovered the body of his daughter. I went to the houses from Mystic River. I went to where they shot the guy behind the bar. Do they shoot? Yeah, they shoot him, don't they? They kill him. Oh my God, Mystic River is incredible. I've never met the Trailer Park Boys. Nice to get you live, Don. Thank you, Gary. What brings you to New Hampshire? Fighting Fryer. I'm going to be in Connecticut next. No, actually, I'm going to Boston tomorrow. I'll be in Boston tomorrow night, and then I'll be there till Tuesday morning. Okay, this is what I wanted to say. This is why I had to come on. Tuesday morning, I'm flying from Boston to Los Angeles, and I'm coming back. Okay, Lucy, I will check my Instagram. I'm flying back to Boston, so next Friday the 20th. But on Thursday the 19th, you guys all got to tune in to the X5 podcast because we're doing a live from Hollywood, from West Hollywood. We're doing a live show with a lot of incredible people. I can't tell you who. Thank you, Bridget. Bridget, where you saw me in Binghamton is exactly where I went. Down by the river there. By the river. Bridget, I was down by the river on Wall Street in Binghamton, and then I was out. So I'm so sorry though. What up, Matthew Santana? What up, boy? So I want you guys all to watch that next week, next Thursday on X5 Podcast. You're going to see it all on my socials for the next week. There's going to be just watch. It's going to be 6 o'clock Pacific time. So 9 o'clock Eastern. And wait till you see who's going to be popping up. Next Thursday, Colin. Where am I stopping right now? Right now, I'm stopping tomorrow. I am going to Corinth tomorrow, and then I can't tell you where I'm going because I'm going north. I'm going north from there, then back south. And now I think I just added on another video because I think I'm going to talk about Pamela Smart. Good night, Liel. Hey, mister. Scott needs to be on Joe Rogan. Jay, I mean, look, I would need promotion for my channel, sure. Joe Rogan would not be my first choice. He's a meathead, Jay. I would rather go on Howard Stern or Smartless with Jason Bateman. I don't appreciate a lot of what Joe Rogan has to say about certain issues. Matthew, I'm going to see you in New York, buddy. I can't bring you to LA. I'm sorry. Mark is great. Elliott Smith and Mia Sabata. Giovanna, don't you worry. I got you with the Elliott Smith, Mia Zapata. I cannot do until I get to Seattle again. I have something. This room looks like this room is very, very hot, Flim Fab. I do not have a manager, Starload. No. Stephen King's house is far from here. Stephen King's house, which is no longer his house, he lives down in Florida now. But his former home, which now I believe is a writer's retreat, it's in Bangor, Maine. I've seen it probably about 10 years ago before I did YouTube, but it's too far for me to drive out there to do a video just about the front of a house. You know what I mean? There's not much else for me to do about Stephen King there. Okay, Jamie, please. Yeah, about the Maple Leafs merchandise. Yeah, I would love to try to meet up with everybody in Boston if we could. I mean, I'm down to do it. You should run for president. Thank you, Fighting Fire. I would love to run for president. Unfortunately, I cannot because first of all, I'm too young. You have to be like 40. So I'm too young, but also I'm not an American citizen, so I can't. What's up, Elijah? What's up, boy, with your Chicago Blackhawks lame little profile photo? Okay, thank you, Preacher Cigar Man. Albert Fish. Yes, I would. You would probably listen to a podcast because they just did sorry, Albert Fish. I like to run, and I already have my platform. My platform is all construction stops for 2 years, like road construction stops for 2 years. Whatever, wrap it up in a day. Potholes get rid of in a day, but all other construction stops. Whatever the roads are like, we leave them. Okay? That's the first thing. That's my platform. We need a break. The entire North America needs a break from construction, right? That's it. So that's my first platform. Second, I've been through this. This is my platform. Thank you, Susan. I appreciate that. Crying to remember. How are you? Potholes, right? So potholes. Give it a. Mark will not be with me next week. My second one, and this applies mostly to females, but some males. But I have to say it. I've said it before. When you get to the cash register in a gas station or a convenience store and you bought whatever you bought, you got to dump everything in, all your cards, whatever, dumps in your purse off to the side, sorted out there. No putting everything back in each little compartment. I can't take it. I can't stand behind people when they're doing all this after they've paid. Move to the side. And unfortunately, mostly women. Now, women should rule the world. Women are smarter. But I'm just saying that's very annoying. Now, third of all, no more lottery tickets sold in convenience stores or gas stations. I can't take it. If I wanted to go to a casino, I would go to a casino. I cannot take it anymore. With people can I get one scratcher? I was behind a guy today. That $25. It was in Vermont. $25. That's for that scratcher. Give me another scratcher. What was that? $10? Okay, $10. Give me that scratcher. Why am I? He's gambling. Why am I waiting? It should be all electronic or somewhere else. That's my platform if I run for president. They're eating the dogs. Because I saw it on television. Kiki, make a lawsuit, you can be allowed to smoke weed in public. Come to Canada. It's legal there. Everything's legal in Canada, Kiki. Thank you, Fighting Fryer. I appreciate it. It's really annoying, Flo. It is. Have I ever watched Whistle and Diesel? I don't know what that is there, buddy. Nash Files, what up, dog? What you saying? Carrie Rudzik. Yeah, I don't like gas station or convenience stores when people and the sounds of the machines. Winner, Gagnon. If you're Canadian, you know what that means. Winner, Gagnon. You have to sit there and listen to it over and over again as the line gets longer and longer. Winner, Gagnon. Winner, Gagnon. That's French. And it's enough. They're eating the cats too. I'll do all the things for all the people. I'll do some of the things for some of the people, Kevin. That'll be part 4. I can't help everybody. I'm not going to. Tell me why I should help you, and I'll decide, or have somebody help me decide. I can't help everybody. That's gonna be my platform. That's gonna be my campaign slogan. Spending it there. Here he goes. Thank you, Elijah. See, we agree on that fist bump, buddy. That's right. So that's my platform. I can't help everyone. Okay? That would be my platform if I was running for president or prime minister. Vote Scott on tape. He can't help you all, but he's going to help some people. Some people will appreciate him. Lottery tickets suck. Gemini, nobody's eating people's pets. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. I can't do Kamala's voice yet, Jay. I haven't really practiced. I don't practice the Trump voice. It just comes to me every now and again. I can't get that high. Am I single? Bradley, what do you think? Obviously, who else is going to put up with this? My favorite Run DMC song? My Adidas. 75 million Lotto Max tomorrow, says Kevin. That's right, Kevin. Kevin's going to win $75 million. Russia, China. No, Colin. Beth Grimm, Colin. Nobody's eating cats in Ohio. Okay? Yeah, they need 2 cashiers, Robert Tucker. I agree. 2, 3, 4. Corey Feldman, Don. There are not videos of it, Gemini. You have not seen videos of people eating cats. Don't get me started on this. I need to calm down. You and Mark should dress as Trump and Kamala next. He'd make a beautiful Kamala. What's up? Welcome to New Hampshire. You have not seen any videos, Steve. Midwest Flesh falls for every goddamn conspiracy in the world. Steve, if somebody told you they saw, oh my God, this Steve, is the moose talking to you right now? It's raining dogs. My crowds are the best. My crowds are the biggest sizes, huge sizes. More people don't come to hers, they come to mine. They're not leaving mine, they're leaving hers. I agree, Scott. AI films are out there. Lucy, it's not even that. It's not. Listen, do you ever do a routine at comedy clubs? No. I've not seen Area 51, Matthew. I went to, Midwest Flesh is high. Matthew, I have not seen Area 51. Hello, NY Tiki Bar. That's a moose, you silly goose. Nobody's eating me. Nobody wants to eat me. Uh-oh. We got MSDS, Messenger. A person who doesn't know what a vowel is says Trump 2024. Make America great again. We want it back like 1950. We want no fluorine in the water. Fluoride. Whatever. Dave Grohl fucked up. Excuse my language. Dave Grohl did screw up. And it's weird because Dave Grohl's like the nice guy at rock. Who knew? Dave Grohl, man. What a time to be alive, Elijah. Somebody just said it. Keep politics off of Scott's live stream. I don't think he likes it. Well, Suzanne, I watch a lot of politics. I just don't like I don't like the division that is sown. And I don't even and people say this person caused the division, this person caused the division. I know what my opinions are, but it's not like obviously, if you watch my channel, you see what you would understand. You would know what side of the room I stand in, what my values are. But I want everybody. I've got people on both sides that watch my channel. But we don't have to talk about. But we can talk about the crowd sizes. Mine are huge. Hers are not. I've got the crowd sizes. So many moose want to see me. I talk on and on and on, and they listen. They're not leaving mine. They're leaving hers. Oh, Countess X. I see what you're saying. Hello. Does Canada have a president? No, we have a prime minister. Melanie with a Y. How are you feeling? How are you? MSD says no vowels, just a lot of consonants, but he loves Trump. Any better for president? I would vote for it if I could vote. Thank you. I am Shauna Nikis. Thank you so much. Suzanne, I'm right there with you. It's the division. I don't understand it. We're here for such a short time. Colin, what are you? You're 12, buddy? Enjoy it because it gets older. Time goes faster. We're here for such a short time. Why are we fighting? Why are we all angry all the time? The moose is getting mad. The moose is getting mad. Out here, they're eating the moose. Well, it's okay to eat moose. It's venison. People eat you. Oh, eat the moose. Just not me. Kiki. Oh, Kiki doesn't want me to do Kamala's voice. I can do it. I can do her look. Some of the look she gave the other night was her looks during that when he was going on about the dogs and the cats. Just the look on her face was like, "What the hell is happening?" That was amazing. That was amazing. It's true though, Midwest Flesh. Can't we all just get along? Like seriously, there's so much craziness. People are nuts. What you do when you get mad? I punch dumpsters, Mr. Keep Me Out. Like there's a dumpster not too far. This is a huge hotel, but they put me in the back, in the very back, because I want to be near the hot tub where I am. And there's a dumpster, so just go behind a shadow box and hit dumpsters. Just that's how I get the bloody knuckles. So I'm gonna get tatted all up right here, right? Thank you so much, Melanie with a Y. I hope you're feeling good. No war. That's right, Colin. No war. It'd be great. I know YouTube does ads during live, so they should. How do you think I'm making money here? You could actually see on her face when she mentally called. That's right, Kiki. And this former president. That was amazing. Danielle, I am. You were at the Democratic debate at the United Center for real, Elijah? That's crazy. Don, I do not really have a place in Florida. I'm ever going to leave Canada and move to the States. I might be living in the States for a little bit of time next year, part-time, but I will never, I have a home in Canada, a house, and I'm never going to sell it. I'm never going to leave it. And Shady would come with me if I stay for a longer period of time because I miss Shady so much. Where do I get my rocks from? I get my rocks. You're a female with no vowels, Mr. Ginger. I get my rocks from wherever I can find them, really. But Juliana, who was on here earlier, sent me a bunch of rocks in the mail. Sent me these beautiful rocks. Beautiful rocks. So I've been carrying them around, and I've been leaving them so far all the grace. Michael Amari's in Derry, New Hampshire. Michael, coming to Derry tomorrow. Michael, do you know the Pamela Smart case? You want to help me do a video on it? Maybe like you talk, do the whole thing. Do I collect comic books? No. I don't really collect anything, Mr. Gimme. I'm not a collector. Yeah, everybody moved to Toronto. Juliana, there she is. She gave me these beautiful rocks. You mind if I ask where you're at? Of course not. Elijah. Chicago Blackhawks do suck, Elijah. You're going to suck for another 2 years at least. You know that, right? You have no chance of making the playoffs for at least 2 years. And don't say anything about the Leafs, not me, because shut up. Thank you, Juliana. Michael. Okay, Michael. Do you have Instagram or Facebook? I can message you tonight after 10 o'clock. It looked like I didn't want to be next to the X5 podcast people. No, they're all my buddies, Matthew. I just didn't want to be in the same room as Corey Feldman. Oh, that's not true. No, I was fine. Nazit, I'm trying not to use the voice too much. It's already going. But I'm drinking Prime Energy Drink Cherry Freeze. Brought to you all the way from China. I saw it on television. Hello from Chicago, Prepo. Hello to Chicago. Did I meet Riff Raff? No, I kept seeing Succotash. I kept seeing Riff Raff. He was right going in and out of his trailer right behind me. Where myself and Eric and Daryl from the Eric and Daryl channel. And who else was at that? And Justin, the manager of Corey Feldman. We all had this little table in the middle of all the tour buses, and Riff Raff was right behind us. Go Leafs, go! So I saw him a million times, but I never said anything to him. I was just, oh, there's Riff Raff. He kept walking back and forth with his, I guess, his girlfriend. So wait, so Michael, you're going to message me tonight, and Vermont girl, Kim. It's Kim from Vermont. You're meeting me tomorrow. Okay, so we're gonna figure this out. Did I meet West Borland? Justin, I stood beside him for a long period of time. You can watch some of it on my Instagram. If you're on my Instagram, you can see he was standing right beside me while I was talking to somebody else for a good 5-10 minutes, and I didn't say anything to him. He was talking, and I was talking to somebody else. I was like, "That's fucking West Borland right beside me," but I didn't say anything to him. I did say as soon as I saw the second time I saw Fred Durst, I went right up to. Oh, my friend was talking. I went right up. I was like, "Hey, what's up?" The Leafs are not going to get Elijah. I can't do this. Can't do it. Is Shady going to get any bigger in size? No, Shady is full grown. He's not going to get any taller. He might get a little wider. He's getting a badonkadonk. I told him that just before I left. The night before, he was walking. I was like, boy, that thing is boop, 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 boop. One of the saddest stories ever, Holly77. Squirrels rooting for the Capitals. Squirrel, does the Capitals have a fan base, really? Lucy, not Kim. Lucy. And hey, Scott, you might have to get off Route 91 and go Route 5 north to 25 in Bradford. Why? Is there construction? Yeah, of course. Lucy, already ordering me around. I haven't even met you yet. You're telling me which way to go and how to get there? God damn it, Lucy. Mufasa's homegoing service. What's that? Oh, yeah. Yeah. I enjoyed your screen 3. Thank you. Good night, Bridget Ann. Thank you. I'm sorry I didn't get to meet up with you. Yeah, the Dave Grohl news is definitely eyebrow raising. Oh, boy. Whoop. 1 second, please. I don't know how. I wonder. Dion, are you watching? Is Dion in Toronto watching right now? Dion, are you there? Can you say hello? Oh, she's probably watching on her TV in the living room. She's watching my dog. Winona Ryder has already been arrested. Yes, Bradley. 25 years ago. What of it? Come on. Vicky Wood, you sent me an Instagram message? I got to go through them. Do I know Tampa Jay? Yes, Jay Whites. I do. Jay is, we text every now and again, say hello. I've filmed 2 videos with Tampa Jay. One I didn't get to put up. Unfortunately, I did one with him on his channel, and we did one from my channel. I didn't put up because I didn't have the correct information that I wanted for the video. Hi, Dion. How's Shady? How's Shady? Dion and I hang out a lot, so she knows that I'm pretty insane about doing that. I talk with Trump all the time, I think. How's Shady doing? Shady says, hi, Dad. Hi, Shady. Is he watching right now? Is he watching the TV? Dion? Shady's watching. Justin, I'm sorry for the loss of your dog. Rossi Ross is excited about the Tampa Bay Lightning. I don't understand. I don't understand. Hi, Shady. Hi, baby. I'm going to see you soon. He's probably looking away from the TV, but is he sniffing, or is he scratching his nose, or is he going crazy? Is he trying to lick the TV? Hi, Shady. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come to the TV. Hi, Suzanne. I've seen your Twitter ones. Yes. My Instagrams are a mess. Just watching oldie but good view, Graham and Sean sitting at a restaurant. Oh, yeah, Michael. Yeah, that was 2 or 3 years ago we did that. I think it was 2022, 2021. 2022. Good night, Susan in New Mexico. Hello, Christina Rupert in Michigan. I'm sorry, Darlene. You lost your dog, too. Do they know it's Christmas or we are the world? Mooskies. There is absolutely no comparison. Do they know it's Christmas? All day, every day. It's Christmas time. There's no need to be afraid. At Christmas time, we let in light and we banish shade. Shady, are you watching? And in our world of plenty, we can spread a smile of joy. Throw your arms around the world at Christmas time. Here comes George Michael's part. But say a prayer. Here's to all the potential of you and Lucy. We want pics of the library meetup. Take Lucy out for coffee. What? I know I got to spend money on Lucy. I don't even know her. Thank you. Beth. What happened with that name? Did you try to put... Wait a minute. How did you do that? Beth. Was it supposed to be Beth, but you just put the H first and then forgot to correct it. Beth. But thank you, Beth. I can't guarantee I'm going to take her. I'll take her out for coffee. I can't guarantee I'm going to pay for it. She's a complete stranger, and quite frankly, I got to put gas in the car. Oh, no, I'm old enough to probably be his mother. Oh, well, Lucy. Sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real. Buy Lucy lunch and a beer. I don't have time for that, Angela. I don't have time. I got to film and I got to film and I got to get north, then south. It's a long way to go. Shady knows what I'm talking about. Oh, Elijah, we didn't want Tyler Bertuzzi. We would have signed him if we wanted him. I like Tyler Bertuzzi. I thought he was great, but he didn't really do much for us. You got one good player. Elijah, I can't do this. You're driving me mental. Scott, what was your favorite arcade game when you were growing up? I like the WWF wrestling. Oh, there's Mike. Bertuzzi has no finish. That's right. Neither do I. Wait a minute. No, okay. There are only so many directions on a compass. Micah. Wow. Boom. Truth bomb. Micah brings it down, brings us all back down to earth. Only so many directions on a compass. That's true. Well, there's actually more than 4. There's north, northeast, north. I was watching Don't Be Cheap. Angela, not be cheap. I just gotta be fast. I have to be fast. I choose not to run. Sing Green Day. I don't have time to sing Green Day, Bradley. Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question, but a lesson learned in time. Whoa. It's something unpredictable. And in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. I had the time of my life. She did not. I had the time. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. Everybody's getting eaten out here. Thank you, Falcon Idiot. Falcone Idiot, thank you. It's a show. So it's a show about nothing. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. Don't you cry. Okay, I gotta go. GNR, guys in a row, I'm gonna sing the end. Tonight, wait. Don't you cry tonight. I still love you, baby. Don't you cry tonight. Wait, what was he ends it with? Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, that's Don't You Cry. Grandpa, you're drunk. Only on Prime Energy drink, Elijah. Okay? Freezing, rests his head on a pillow made of concrete. Again. Whoa, hey now, maybe he could have a on La Familia. I dreamed I had a giant marshmallow, woke up and my pillow was gone. Oh my God, Keith. You're gonna need not just a colonoscopy now, because marshmallows, first of all, they stay in your body for at least a year. Now a pillow, they're gonna need to go on from both ends at the same time, twist and pull to get that out. That's gonna be tough. Okay, Blake Memorial Library, Corinth, Lucy. Shannon Who, I know Shannon Who is back up. Oh, I know. Freezing, we're dirty on below, murder concrete. She lies and says she's in love. Squirrel, it was on sale. I know. It's the drink of douchebags, but it was really cheap at a Walmart in Syracuse. It was like $1.49 for 6 of them. It worked out to no. What the fuck was the sale? Maybe this wasn't the one that was cheap. I don't even like it. Can't find the better man. She lies and says she's in love with him. Can't find but a girl. Say hi to my mom, Susie. Hi, Susie. How you doing? So I heard you're Ross's mom. Hey, Susie, what say you when you get out of here? Yeah? You like margaritas, Susie? I make a mean margarita. How's that, Ross? Was that what you expected? Look. I can't help. I can't help. What? Ross? What's the next movie you're going to do for filming locations? Well, everybody knows where I'm going tomorrow. I'm going to Beetlejuice World. So I got to go. I'm going to do something about Beetlejuice. Do I like Post Malone? Tummy troubles? Do I have a heart? 2 ears and a soul? Of course I love Post Malone. How do you not like Post Malone? He's not likable. He's not unlike. Everybody loves Post Malone. He's amazing. I'm glad you liked it. Last time I visited my parents' grave, Mr. Geek Me Out, was 3 weeks ago. It was my mother's birthday and my father's birthday. You don't even like Beetlejuice. Squirrel, you don't know that. Okay, you're kind of right. No, I do. I watched it last night, some of it. Thank you, Kiki. Kiki, do you love me? Are you riding? Tori Spelling's going to be on Dancing with the Stars? Oh, boy. Don't you hate when that happens? I can do a pretty good Beetlejuice impression. I was doing it last night while I was watching the movie, so I'll probably do some of it tomorrow in the video. I mean, to me, it sounds good, but, you know, I think I was praised too much by my mom as I was a kid, so I just think everything I do is fantastic. And then I see the results and I realize, no. Don't you hate when that happens? Daylight. Day-o. Daylight come and me want go home. Day. Oh, you an extra, Jamie? That's cool. Broke into the old apartment. Elijah, you live in the John Hancock building? Elijah, we're going to be best friends because I got to get up there. So we got to figure that out. You got to get me in. Somebody renting Chris Farley's. I know. Beetlejuice. Come, Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana. It's Susie, and you're welcome to come to Clearwater and stay with me. Thank you, Susie. I love Clearwater. I did, how many videos did I did 3 from Clearwater this year. Was that last year I did? That was last year. Kirstie Alley, Kelly Preston, and I did John's Pass. Yeah, Elijah, I want a tour. I love Banner Glaze. One of them, Pravda. I like Banner. I like BNL to a point. Like I've seen them live; they're great, and I like a lot of their songs, but they're not one of my favorite bands anymore. But you know, did I already visit Boston and Rhode Island? Not yet. Everything's scary. What's up? It's about to get scary, bizarre. Shit, Eminem has new songs coming in 2 hours and 45 minutes. That's crazy. Thank you, Vicky Wood, for watching my channel. Thank you, Tommy Coolwater. Guys, I got to run. Okay. Michael from Derry, New Hampshire. Make sure you message me tonight. It's not Kim. Lucy, I'll message you back. And we're going to meet at East Court. We're going to meet at the library tomorrow. I look a little like you. Thank you. Don't forget your heart medication. Thank you, Elijah. You're adorable. I'm going to kick your ass in Chicago, man. You do not want to mess with me, okay? Underneath, it's like a cyborg. A cyborg that just keeps coming back. I'm going to spit. Okay? Okay, but I love you, Elijah. You're my dog. Okay, bye, everyone. I'll see you next week. I'm sorry your week sucks, Suzanne. And message me on Twitter again. I'll try to get back to you for sure, okay? Yes, Michael Keaton, formerly known as Michael Douglas. And guys, like I said, I will not be on next week. I will be on the X5 podcast live, but I might be on live later on in the weekend. I'm on the road for another 2 weeks. Matthew, I'll see you soon. Going to the movies. Ryan, I don't have time to answer questions now. What is your concept of I have concept of a plan. Well, I have concepts of a plan. You messed me about the lease merch. Thank you. Okay, get back to homework, Melanie. And make sure you don't go to Springfield, Ohio. They're eating the dogs, eating the cats. Okay, good night, Mike. Have fun. Don't eat the dogs. Don't eat the cats. They're eating everybody out here. It's a crazy time. And don't believe these awful stories that are trying to dehumanize people. I love you all. Oh, Beth. Good night. Beth. They're eating the dogs. Be careful. X5 Podcast. There we are. I just announced the X5 Podcast. We're going to be seeing you next week, Thursday, the 19th, in Los Angeles. Can't wait to see you. Going to the movies. What did you ask me? I have a concept of a plan. Yeah, I have a concept of a plan. I get on the road and I start thinking about things I want to film, and then I start filming them. And then something else comes up and I'm like, I got to film that. And then I was thinking about something else. I'm like, I'm going to film that. By the way, X5 Podcast represent. So what? Scott loved Donald Trump. Favorite movie location I've been to? Let me tell you. In Toronto, on St. Clair Avenue, which runs east-west throughout the city, there's a tiny little street right off of it. And they filmed a movie called Cinderella Man there. And in the movie, you can see this water plug coming out of the cement, of the cement, and then you can see it. I'm not stalling, Kiki. I'm just talking because Ryan's on. Okay. Screw you. Lucy, I'll see you tomorrow. Michael, I'll see you tomorrow, I hope. And everybody else, stay chill. Watch next week, Thursday, X5 Podcast. You'll see us all. All right? Ryan, go to hell. All right? Watch the dogs, people. Good night.